It is a massive, massive honor to welcome back to the program and to speak to for the first time in a little over a year. The last time I spoke to this man was inside the ring in front of around 100 or so million people live on Netflix at AT&T Stadium. That was back in November of 2024. And as you know, I'm a huge admirer of everything that he's done in his pro boxing career. And he is here to talk about some very exciting things that he's doing at this stage of his career in life. He is the inimitable, the often imitated, but never duplicated, the baddest man on the planet, the one and only Iron Mike Tyson. There he is. Hello, Mike. How are you?
I'm good, Ariel.
It's great to see you. It's great to see you again.
It's great being here, man.
Well,
I'm glad to be here. I wanted to tell you guys about my new tournament. It's the Mike Tyson Invitational, and it's going to be very exciting. It's going to be next week, and it's going to be in the Sahara Hotel. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. Yes, I'd love to hear. I think it actually kicks off March 12th, tomorrow, right, in Las Vegas?
Yeah.
So what is it? What is the Mike Tyson Invitational, Mike?
Well, it's a tournament that it gives invitation to all the best fighters in the country. And then I haven't developed a team yet, but we'll develop a team, and then we'll fight other fighters. We'll fight guys in Cuba. We'll fight their teams. We'll fight guys in Panama. Roberto Duran has the team, so we'll fight them. We'll fight other guys all over the world. We'll fight anybody once I develop a team, and so that'll help the amateur boxers get the experience, travel around the world, and prepare to be professional. Because you know, amateur boxing is getting ready to be kicked out of the Olympics, so we have to do something about that.
What inspired you to do this? Was it hearing the state of boxing in the Olympics? Did you feel like you needed to help rejuvenate it?
I just one day Richard Steele told me, he asked me, come to my gym and see the kids. So I came down there and I saw the enthusiasm in the kids. And I said, wow, I want to be involved with something in amateur boxing, not professional. And I thought this would be a good opportunity. So I got a team together and we kicked butt and we're ready to go.
Yeah, so tomorrow, March 12th, you'll have the opening night and an exclusive conversation with you and your old friend Jim Gray over at the Sahara. Then there's a workout and media day on Friday, and then the fights on Saturday night. And I understand, Mike, there's a fun one involved in this card. The younger brother of Devin Haney going up against the younger brother of Ryan Garcia, Jacob Herrera,
it's Ryan cousin. Ryan first cousin, I believe.
And Devin Haney's brother, Sean. So a little rematch.
It'll be very exciting. They fought before, and it was very exciting. So I wanted to see that match again.
I love it. And so how many fighters in total? Do you have any idea that will be competing on this?
25. I think it might be 25 or 20, something to that effect.
Okay, this is amazing. By the way, I noticed your hand is in a cast. What happened?
Excuse me? Training, punching stuff.
Okay. So what is it? Is it a broken hand? You're going too hard?
This little sprain. I got to go hard. That's the only way I know how to go.
I know. We've seen you do it. We do know that you were in talks to fight Floyd on April 25th. Can you give us a status update on that?
Hey, listen, that's something I signed for already. It's already going down. It's going to be going down in Africa.
Is it still happening on April 25th?
I believe so.
Okay. So this small injury is not going to preclude it from happening?
Well, we'll see.
Okay. What weight will it be at?
It's just free fighting, catch weight, everything.
Okay. How many rounds?
8, I believe.
Does this interest you, like in the kind of way that the Jake Paul fight interested you, like to fight a guy like Floyd, obviously with a?
It's going to be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Yes.
Yes, and especially in a setting like that, right? I think you were over there and got to meet the people.
Yeah, I was over there, and it's going to be in the same ring that Muhammad Ali and George Foreman was in.
The exact same? They kept it?
Yeah. Yes.
Holy smokes! From like 1974, right?
Yes.
So it's the Rumble in the Jungle Part 2.
Yeah.
Amazing. So as of right now,
Mike Tyson Invitational is really what's going down right now. That's really what's happening tomorrow, and that's what we're going to. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Totally understand. Now, is this going to be a yearly thing, the MTI?
Well, listen, I would like for it to be. I used to fight every week. We from Casket, we go to the Bronx. We fight every week. I like it to be as often as possible. 1 year is just too long.
Yeah. But every week might be a little bit too much, right?
Maybe every month or something.
Okay, every month. I love that. You don't think that's too ambitious? You guys are ready for that?
Yeah, well, we'll get there. We will get there. You're right. We will get there.
Okay. And just curious, what is your take on, there's a lot going on in the world of amateur boxing right now. I saw USA Boxing come out recently and say they weren't in support of the amendment to the Ali Act. I know you have come out in your support of it, right? You put out a statement, and so
Listen, well, this is how I feel. I feel people need to choose who they need to be, who they want to be with. We shouldn't tell people who to go with. We should allow them to choose who to go with.
yep. And do you feel like that's the possibilities that are in front of the fighters right now, or do you think that there should be more
What?
options?
Well, no, I think, well, if more options come, it's up to them to judge.
Okay. How do you feel about the state of the sport right now? Do you feel like it's in a healthy spot?
Amateur boxing,
Yes.
it's horrible. It's getting ready to get cut out the Olympics. How bad can that be?
Yeah. Well, the Olympics are weird, right? They get rid of sports here and there, but I feel like it will be
Listen, you
safe.
get rid of boxing. Boxing was one of the main things in the Olympics. Now you're going to get rid of that. That's because of the
Yeah.
lack of interest. Because they don't have the tournaments like these. They used to have boxing clubs all over the country, like three to be like 5 or 10 in New York, 3 in Ohio. They'd be all over the place.
Yeah. And what about the pro ranks? Do you feel like it's in a good spot?
Hey, listen, I don't think too much about the pro. I'm not really not there. I want these amateur kids. That's where my passion is right there.
Do you think that this will eventually lead for you to do more promoting of pro, or do you just want to focus on the
I don't want
amateurs?
to. I don't want to get involved with professional boxing. At least not at this stage of my life. I just want to do something for the kids. That's where I'm at right now. I want them to have a place where they can always go and have fights. They can prepare themselves. Now we're going to the MTIs, and we're going to get our. We have a Richard Steele Award too,
Okay. What's that?
huh? The
What is the
the
Richard
Will
Steele Award?
the Will win the Will of Steel Award.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. And of course, he's a legendary figure in the world of boxing. And for you, Mike, would you like to take this to other places outside of Las Vegas?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be in. We're gonna be at the Sahara Hotel in Nevada. Then we're gonna do the Sahara Hotel in Reno. Then we're gonna do all over the country. We're gonna fight. We have a
Okay.
lot of sponsors. We have a lot of hotels that's willing to participate with us.
And I can tell people that it's going to air on DAZN beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern on Saturday,
Yes.
the fights. And also on your social media channels, Swerve TV, Swerve.tv, and the CSI Fight Sports stream as well. So a lot of places where you
Oh,
can.
that's a lot for me. I just know they're gonna be there.
I'm helping you out. I'm helping you out. I'm getting.
Yeah, I appreciate that so much.
By the way, I love what you're doing on YouTube. I loved seeing you hang out with Conor McGregor. Can I ask, what was that like for you?
Oh, we had a ball. It was just good. He's a good person. I liked him a lot. We had a great time.
This is a classic clip right here, Mike. You know this clip? A lot of people were wondering what you were thinking as he was showing you his moves.
I was just enjoying the moment, man. I was smoking.
He's a great character, right?
Oh, the best, the best.
Did you go to his restaurant?
Yes, that was wonderful as well.
Okay, okay, yeah. Did you have the
Good
steak
time.
on the stone? They're famous for that. The steak on the stone, they cook it on there?
I don't do too much meat.
Oh, okay. Are you fully vegan now, Mike?
No, but I just don't do too much of it.
Okay, okay. By the way, before I know you're short on time, this is my first time speaking to you since the Jake fight. Can I just ask you a couple questions about that?
Yes.
Okay, I'm dying to ask you just a couple of things. At the weigh-ins, when he stepped on your foot, when I looked at you, I felt like that was like 1986 Mike again. Like it was a different.
Oh, I don't know. I shouldn't have did it, but I thought he did that on purpose.
And is it true that you don't like when people step on your foot?
Well, I have bad feet, so my feet, that's my weak spot.
Okay, I thought if I
If
got
I'm in the ring and somebody stomp on my feet, it's over. I'm tapping out. It's a wrap.
oh gosh, and he did that, and so you got upset.
I don't like my feet are sore. I don't like people fucking with my feet.
I got you. I got you. And then what about the one that everyone keeps asking me about still was the biting of the gloves, and your answer was amazing when I asked you about it. But we had never quite seen you do that. Can you explain further why you were doing
I
that in
don't
the fight?
understand. I don't understand why I did that either. It just happened.
Okay. Do you have regrets about the fight?
No way. I can't believe I did it.
You're proud of it.
Yeah, but I just listen. This is what fighters should be thinking right now about me. How could this guy be 60 years old and break all the records? They should be disappointed with themselves. How could this old cat come in here and break all the records?
You're 100% right. Over 100 million people were watching that. Speaks to
Yeah,
your superstardom, but you're saying there should be more like you doing that, right?
absolutely. Listen, they fight once or twice a year. These guys, no one knows who they are. They need to have a story behind them. To have clientele watch them and people look up to them and follow them.
Do you think part of the problem is they're getting paid too much, so that's why they're only fighting once a
Oh,
year? They don't have.
no, I don't know. It's not that they're getting paid too much. It's just that they don't want to do it.
Hmm.
Why would you listen? If you like getting paid, you got a lot of money. Why don't you do that 3 times a year instead of one?
Right.
If you're getting paid good for that one, why don't we do it 3 times this year? We're gonna get more money anyway. It's a no lose situation. It's all up. It's all a win. Everything's a win. You're fighting. You're getting in shape. You're getting paid more money than you ever did before.
Were you surprised it did those numbers that many people were into it?
Yeah, kind of. But I'm the kind of guy. Everybody tells me not to be this way. I'm competitive. I want to be. I want to compete against people. I want to know who's the biggest draw in the history of the world. I want to see if anybody bigger than me. And if
I
they
think it,
are, I'll tip my hat to them. But that's the kind of guy I am. I want to see who's better than me, who's bigger.
given those numbers and your age, would you feel comfortable saying you are the biggest draw?
Hey, listen, this is what I have to say. My talent speaks for itself.
The Floyd fight, if it happens, will that be your last one, or given your competitive nature, there might be more?
Well, I think it's gonna be my last, but we'll see.
Okay. And the last one that I'm dying to ask you, as you know, it went a little bit viral when your son, which I thought was a great moment, interviewed you in the locker room, and then they showed you walking off, and we got the full shot there. You know what I'm talking about, right? And I was wondering if you knew that they were filming you from the behind like that.
Hey, listen, I never thought about it because most fighters, I'm normally naked there. So they got me at a good time with my cup on, but I don't know. I think all fighters do that. They just never got the pictures taken in the dressing room. I think all fighters wear their cup before they put their shorts on.
Were you bothered that they caught that?
No, not at all.
I thought you looked great.
I thought I looked great too.
Yes, and it was such a nice moment to have your son interview in the locker room, right?
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Yeah, I love it. Well, Mike, this is great. Like I said, I know we're short on time, but I want to congratulate you and your team on launching this, the Mike Tyson Invitational, which kicks off tomorrow in Las Vegas.
Oh, so excited. Can't wait to get
Yeah, man. And it's great for you. It's great to see you giving, back to the youngsters, to the amateurs, wanting nothing to do with the pros, really giving them that roadmap, if you will. And so Thursday there'll be a conversation with you and Jim Gray, a workout and media day on Friday, and then the fights, which you can watch on DAZN, among other places, on Saturday. Good luck to you and the team. Congratulations, and so great to talk to you again, Mike.
Thank you very much. God bless.
God bless. There he is, the one and only Iron Mike Tyson, joining us live here on the program. What a week! What a day! What a personality! What a legend! And we answered some of the lingering questions from November of 2024. That was lovely.
It's just so crazy seeing Mike Tyson. Like, you asked him if he's the biggest draw. The answer is unequivocally yes, right? Like the Netflix.
What was his answer? What was his answer? His answer was great. What was his answer?
His work speaks for itself, basically. Like the my boxing it speaks for itself, but like the Netflix numbers, look, Jake Paul is definitely a part of that, right? No doubt. Jake Paul's fights do massive numbers, but only Mike Tyson can really do what they did that night, right? Like he has that presence, he has that aura, he has that nostalgia for a lot of the people, our age and older who grew up watching Mike Tyson. And then for the young generation, they know him as the Uncle Mike character, the one who's got the podcast, and he's just one of these fixtures of American culture that it's impossible to not like recognize instantaneously. You're walking down the street with anybody, Mike Tyson's going to be the first person that they go up to. It doesn't matter who you're next to.
I mean, look at that shot of him in Africa of the people, going crazy. And this guy was active 25 years ago as far as like active big fights, fought Lennox Lewis in 2001. It's unbelievable. It's amazing. I'm not sure about this Floyd fight because it seemed like it was up in the air, but he seems somewhat still in. Look at this. Look at these shots right here. This is nuts. So the Mike Tyson Invitational, shout out. The clip of him watching Conor is tremendous. Thanks for watching this video. Before you go, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for us. Also, give us a thumbs up, leave a nice comment. These things go a long way. And while you're here, do check out the rest of the channel. We've got live shows and full interviews, clips, and a whole lot more. We're doing big things here, and we appreciate your support very much.